Welcome back over here to Googan Squad channel. We're going to test some top secret baits that are going to be possibly launching soon. We're going to see if they're even good or not. And then Rackley and I are going to, I haven't ever put a big boat on this lake of mine. So we're going to do that today.
Hey bud.
Hey man.
Are you pretty excited?
I am. I would like to see what it looks like. Aren't you kind of curious?
So, a couple of exciting things here.
Oh wow, this is already, oh I thought I said 4 foot deep.
You've never really scanned this place in the deeps. It's your first time having a boat in here?
Yeah.
And then we've also got a bunch of new baits that we haven't even gotten into.
That's back over there.
Here we are. Look at this.
Dude, these bluegills here are nuts.
This is crazy. So, Rob's got this pond with a lot of grass in it. It's really clear. You can see the baits really well. It's a good time to check them out. And these are things that I've never seen, Rob has never seen. We literally just got handed a bag of prototypes yesterday of things we've talked about that are coming to fruition here, including a tube, which is a bait category we've been missing. So excited to see how this looks in the water. Ooh, dude, we've also got this twin-tail grub. That looks excelente for a trailer, just dragging. Doing some fun stuff with. We have some smaller saucies, like that little in-between size when they get on that smallmouth size. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Look at these trees out here.
A lot of different sizes of things. So that's exciting. Then we got a bunch of hard baits. Looks like some new in-between sizes, size categories we've missed, and colors. Look at that sexual color right there, dude. This is called magma bluegill. That's sexy. Look at that little in-between size on the banger. Some really cool new colors. Look at that crazy thing. Texas flag swim bait. Amazing. Ooh, there's a new shad color in the banger.
I think it's actually supposed to be the American flag one is what I was told. Look at those rocks.
That's sex on a stick. That's what I'd call that color. Oh, and a bunch of new crappie stuff. But you don't have crappie in here, right? Just largemouth?
Just largemouth.
So, try some new things and try some new locations. Holy cow, 17 feet out here. We're in the deeps, baby. A couple of little dudes right there running around the deep humps. Let's go. Rocky humps. Is that the Nelk car down there?
No, look at these rocks.
Catching fish off the Nelk car.
Look at that's cool.
That's cool, man.
It
It's
looks
actually
good.
clean. It's actually clean. The grass isn't down. There's no guessing. You're not like, oh, is that a carp? Is that a...
Yeah, no, this is kind of neat.
You know exactly what you put in
Look
here.
at them all sitting there. Look at them sitting there.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Right off that laydown tree. What? Dude, what a learning experience. This is crazy.
I don't like it. Every one of these rocks you see right here, look at all those rocks by themselves. I put every one of those rocks by myself. With my skid steer out here, I grabbed every single one and moved them. There's a long point that comes off here.
And you thought one day I'll catch a fish
One
off
day
it.
I'll catch fish off them. I mean, right now we're sitting in 17 foot of water. When this lake is all the way up, it's like 22 foot or so. And right now I think the deepest I saw over there was like 19 and a half or so. It's down a couple foot, but we haven't had any rain. I just think it's kind of cool to see all this in person.
Why don't you get the live scope and just kind of
See what it looks like?
look. Live scoping your pond, that's kind of crazy. I'm excited about this grub. Got the grub on a jig head. I'm super excited just to see this thing in the water and know it's gonna catch them.
Dude, look
Sexual chocolate.
Look at the bait out here.
Watch them trees.
But I did tie on a one of our new tubes. Look at that thing. I had it with a little.
Ooh.
I think it looks pretty good like that. You know, I don't know if it's going to get bit or not, but I'm learning a lot today. I'm about to learn more on my. So the thing is I know what I put in here. We got bait fish and bass. There is no drum. There's no crappie. There's no carp. There's no nothing. So when I'm looking at this Panoptics, like, you know, you're like, well, I know, you know, you do the guessing game sometimes. This time it's like, no, it's a bass.
You know, going back to all the legacy baits that we've made some great ones. And
Legacy meaning like the originals.
right. So,
It's called the trench hog.
the Mondo worm is the Kraken craw.
Yeah, it's the dragon drops.
That succulent Slim Shake.
All those original baits, we wanted to come out with like 5 or 6 original baits that would cover a lot of different categories. You know, have a big worm, have a creature bait, have something that swims, and stick bait, finesse bait, the typicals. And now, you know, we've just expanded to hitting all the little niche things, everything in between. Every fishery has its little thing that gets bass a little better, whether it's a particular size, particular action, you know, clear water to muddy water. We're trying to cover every single thing and to accommodate every fisherman. So I feel like we still have a long way to go, which is great because we have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that we can do, and it's just exciting to see all the legacy baits and now go to. We have so many. I don't even know how many baits we have. You know how many SKUs we have? It's got to be hundreds if you can include all the colors, but it's really neat. Just a lot more ideas, a lot of things that we can do, and it's exciting times at Googan Squad. Got one of the new colors, the banger. I'm gonna try this out. Look at that, little brown, gold, pearl white belly. Looks really tasty. Kind of like sexy shad, but just a little darker. I think Rob put shiners in here, so this should be a really good color. Oh,
Did you get him?
yeah, up on a little shower, yeah. Sure did. Got one on. Got one that's new. What do you think, Rob? Do you remember this guy when you put him in?
Oh yeah.
Named Bill?
That's Bill.
Bill. Thank you, Bill. Enjoyed your presence.
Oh my God, Franklin just ate it.
Got Frank.
Got Frank. Oh, Frank was in the grass. Oh, Frank came off.
I'm gonna smash the barbs down on this crankbait. So
I pulled the old tube through the grass. So this tube's really good. I really do like the texture of this thing. It's soft. I mean, you're getting like, look at this. Like, you're not gonna miss a hookup on this thing. Well, I say that and I just had one throw my hook. But I hooked up. Dude, I like this a lot. Look at that.
oh, look at that butt.
Look at that butt.
Hot butt.
Oh, there's one. Second cast.
Point. Pipe. All pipes. Is that a gill? No.
See, look, there's so many different sized bass in here. I think this actually might be one of the northern strained ones. Look, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. One little northern strained ones. I have F1s and northerns in here. And now the hook is now connected to the camera guy. So we've been working on a bladed jig trailer. Okay, now no one in the industry has done this, so I know a lot of people always give us hate because we are who we are, and we're always vocal. Now no one's ever done this. Look how we got this tail. No one's ever cut plastic like this. This is our bladed jig trailer. Look at this thing. It is absolutely insane. You want to see it in the water? Look at this thing. It's on a 1/2 ounce bladed jig. Look at this thing in the water.
Wilder than a mongoose.
It's wild. Now, one of the reasons why I like this a lot more than I used to use this. So a lot of people use this right here. This is a good bait to a certain extent. The problem with this is it's too bulky. It's way too bulky and it hinders the movement of the bladed jig itself. That's why we've narrowed this thing down a ton. Narrowed it down a ton. Look at the tail. Look how floppy it is. So floppy tail is crucial. Narrow body is crucial. It does not impede the movement of the bladed jig itself. Like, it's absolutely insane in the water. This is probably going to be top 3 baits that we have at Googan Baits. It's really, really, really good. How much depth and grass there is in this place? What do you got? I'm about to find out what is it.
Deep boy.
Ooh.
Good one.
Well, that's a good one deep. There we go. Oh, that brush pile right there. A little better one.
Yeah. First one on the grub. Good one.
Beauty.
Yeah, these fish are only like A year old? It's
Yep.
crazy. F1s grow fast. It's nuts. Tasty. Twin tail grub. It's one of those old baits that I started using a lot when I first started fishing soft plastics, because it's pretty compact. You get a lot of bites with it. It's not too bulky. You can fish it almost anywhere, and I love to use these on jig trailers. So football jigs, finesse jigs, you know, regular flipping type jigs. You could even just swim this. It'd be great on a swim jig. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, so this small saucy, we've reduced it down in size, scaled it down, but also elongated it. So it's more like a minnow style rather than a big shad. Up north, this technique is really huge. Just throwing a small jig head in there, throwing it on a spinning rod, making long casts for smallmouth, eating little alewives and little small bait fish like that. But it's also going to be killer for, you know, white bass, crappie, and largemouth when they get on small bait fish like this. So just put a little 1/8 ounce head in here. I'm going to fish this around.
Woo! These fish never get messed. Whoa! Beat them off the side of the boat there, baby. Largemouth. Oh. So now I'm telling you guys right now, when that launches, you got to scoop those things up. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, tiny.
Look at them, yeah.
Look at that.
Dude, that's cool. That's got to be fresh. That's last year's spawn, isn't it?
Fresh buddy there.
Is that last year's spawn? Because I didn't put any bass in that small.
Yeah, that's just beyond a fingerling.
So this is kind of cool. So I put all these fish in this place. This has to be from last year's, you think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this is, I put the bass in, they spawned, and this is literally last year's spawn right there.
Yeah.
That's cool, because I didn't put any in that small, I don't think.
You've multiplied your product.
We multiplying the product, baby. Oh wow, we got a regular Rackling rod session right there.
I mean, this little thing will catch anything. It's pretty exciting.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, just like that, folks. Basically, have to throw this on a spinning rod. It's just one of those real small things you gotta throw on a spinning rod, but very, very effective.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
bud.
Oh, you gotta shut that thing,
Right
buddy.
in the taint?
Oh, right in the butthole.
Did you get that in the taint?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
God. Oh, now I know how. Oh, God.
Sat down right on it.
Dude, 100, like full send. No, like, you gotta shut it, buddy.
Sorry, dude.
That was a butthole smasher.
Hey, at least now you know you don't like that sort
I
of thing.
don't like
you know?
that stuff
It's
at all. I don't need to
confirmed.
test that ever.
It's good to know.
Oh my God. Dude, that thing hit it so hard. Dude, doink. I mean, just hit the doinking it. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably one of my new favorite colors we're coming out on these crankbaits. Look at this thing. That's beautiful. There he is.
Got him.
On the brush.
There you go. Bring it home, buddy.
That's a little one right there. A little one. Oh, he's pissing all over me, huh?
What an excellent time out here today.
That's fun.
This is fun, dude. The fruits of your labor. New baits. It's a beautiful time. I can't keep casting, so I'm just going to turn around while I'm reeling this in. Thank you guys for joining us today. It's a fun adventure making new baits and bringing them to you guys. So smash that like button, and we will see you on another Googan Squad episode next time.